What's good, y'all? Bryce checking in. Currently at a hotel, and this white stuff on my shirt is paint. It's my painted up shirt. It was a good shirt, but I got it painted, so now I wear it like a pajama shirt, but I'm matching. Just got done taking a shower, eating or whatever. But this video is more about me moving out at 19 and where am I at now? You know, um, so if y'all don't know, um, I did move out at 19, and I left my parents' house at 19, and I moved to North Carolina, but I was from Georgia. So I moved like 2 states over, but I have folks in my folks live in South Carolina and Georgia. You know what I'm saying? So I was still close by the house. But yeah, it's been like I'm 23 now. My birthday was just like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Um, Birthday April 27th, so I'm now 23. So yeah, I've been out of the house. I'm probably moved away for probably been like 4 years now. Or I'm finna go on 4 years. Yeah, it's finna go on 4 years since I moved out. I've been through a lot though since I moved out. So do I regret it? No, because like me being in the house, it made me like sheltered. If that makes sense. Like I was the type of guy that didn't go nowhere on the game, shit like that, smoke, whatever. But I smoked with like same homeboys and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But after I left, then that's when I experienced life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I found out how real life was. You know what I'm saying? And like that's why I don't regret it, cause even though I went through hella shit, um, like even though I went through hella shit, bro, like it made me who I am today. You know, cause I don't think I would have, if I would have stayed in my parents' house, I don't think I would have been who I am today. You know what I'm saying? Like me leaving made me like grow a lot as a person. You know, as a young adult, as a man. You know what I'm saying? My mind set really shifted because I didn't move out by myself. You know, I had my wife with me. You know what I'm saying? So, well, to give you a quick background story, she was in Cali, I was in Georgia, and I flew out to Cali to meet her, whatever, whatever. But before I flew out to Cali, we decided we would get an apartment together, shit like that, whatever. So that's what we did. Then I flew out to Cali, met her for the first time. And after that, we never separated after that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so then we got an apartment together in North Carolina. So that was that. And then ever since then, like, it was just, you know, I just went through life, you know, like, had my moments I was up, had my moments I was down, had my moments I was fucked up, had my moments I was alright, you know what I'm saying? But these past 3 years have really been like, I've been fighting, you know, me and her been fighting, you know, to stay alive, you know, like I done, like, experienced homelessness, like, before this, bro, like, I was homeless for like a whole year and a half, dog. Like, shit crazy. Evictions, hotel living. And you know the fucked up thing about it, bro? Like, none of my family knows, bro. Like, except for probably my dad, but nobody else knows that I was homeless. Like, I didn't tell nobody, oh man, I'm homeless. Cause with me, I discovered early on where my parents and everybody was at with me and my relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my relationship, we have unique dynamics, and it's not like the typical couple. So everybody kind of judges us, you know what I'm saying, and talk shit about us and this and that, and said this and that, whatever, whatever. So part of the reason why I didn't tell them is because even if I did, what were they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't go back to none of my parents' house because I didn't fuck with my mom, and I still don't fuck with my mom at this current time. My dad, I mean, I fuck with my dad, but he wasn't gonna allow both of us to be there under his house. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to do what I had to do, man. I had to man up, you know. Like I had to man up, you know. I mean, we went through some stuff together and shit like that, but I mean, hey, that's not where I'm at now, you know. But like, I had my highs and my lows, you know. Um, my advice to young people who want to move out, I would say, first thing first, don't move out if your credit ain't straight. That's rule number one. If your credit ain't straight, gang, do not move out. That's all. That's the number one thing, gang. Do not move out, bro, if your credit ain't straight. Cause I'm not saying that you can't do it if your credit ain't straight, but having good credit, not saying they gotta be a 780 or some shit like that, but a good 700 or 650 or 6 something, like a high 6, you know what I'm saying? Alright, credit is cool, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's a require. I mean, they gonna do a credit check um, when you apply for an apartment, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you gotta have good credit. And you also gotta have proof of income. Um, if you been working a 9 to 5 and you got W-2s and shit like that, that's cool too. But it is a method to get like apartment approvals or verified income. But I'm not gonna drop that now. I mean, I want to, but probably make a specific video about it. But another thing is, oh yeah, look for rent specials. Because if y'all don't know, like when you sign a lease and you go on the internet and search for an apartment, like they have rent specials that like you can get 2 months of rent free, 1 month free. Some places even got 3 months free. And then some places they even do a 2 months free plus a $1,500 Visa gift card. You know what I'm saying? It just depends, but look up rent specials in your area before you move out and try to choose an apartment with rent specials so that like you don't pay out as much money because they even got some to where there's no deposit, no application fee, no, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on your situation and what you got going on. But what I recommend is to get 2 months free. A month free is cool, but I say at least try to get 2 months so it'll feel worth it. And if you get 2 months free and a gift card, like $1,000 gift card or something, or $1,000 towards the rent or something, I don't know. Do that, take that one, cause that's your best bang for your buck. You get 2 months free and you get $1,000 gift card after like 30, 60, 90 days of being in there or something like that. Or you might get it up front. It just depends how the system is for that apartment. So what I said, income, credit, um, and rent specials, and and what else I can say? Um, make sure that you can afford your apartment. Um, and just don't be dumb with it, you know. And avoid Graystar. Um, avoid Graystar. I ain't saying avoid them, but if you applying to an apartment that has Graystar, just make sure you got all your shit together, because Graystar be on people ass. You know what I'm saying? They be on people ass. So that's all I can say with that. And that's all I said: income, credit, rent specials, Graystar, and try to see any more tips. Like I said, make sure you can afford it. Do the math that you need to take out your check every week or however you want to do your situation, and make sure your rent is paid. Because once you get to the final step of being evicted, it's kind of hard to get an apartment again. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through the steps to get the eviction off, or they come off every 7 years, and nobody's going to rent to you. So do whatever you can to avoid the eviction at all costs. So all my young people out there, avoid it at all costs, because you will not get another apartment until you get that thing off your record. And it just don't go on your credit; it go on your personal record. So every time they type your name up, it's going to pop up and it's going to automatically be in denial. No matter if you got a 780 credit score, $50,000 flown in the bank, it don't matter. You can have everything, but if you got that eviction, they gonna deny you unless you go to an eviction friendly apartment. But some of those be kind of bummy, so I wouldn't recommend that. Oh, another thing, yeah. So another thing is amenities. If you go to an apartment, make sure they got some good amenities. You know what I'm saying? Because amenities matter, especially you paying like 16, 18. Get the two bands. I would say get some. Make sure you look at the amenities too. Like make sure the gym nice, everything. Like even some apartments they come with Wi-Fi now. You don't really gotta sign up for the fucking Wi-Fi. They have a apartment with Wi-Fi already in the whole apartment. I mean, of course you still pay for it through it's connected to your rent, but still, shit like that. Free coffee. Some apartments have whole studios downstairs and game rooms and bars up top and on 12th floor. Shit like that. Rooftops. It just depends. Um, I say like if you're a single person, I say really try to stay under 1600. 18 if you can. You know what I'm saying? Cause and this is another thing, y'all. When you get an apartment, bro, just because your rent say 1400 a month, that don't mean that's what you're gonna be paying every month. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add an extra like 400 on there, cause you gotta think you got Wi-Fi. That's probably like $100, 120, 130. Then you got what? Your light bill. It's like probably another 100. That's 230 right there. And your water and shit be included inside your bill sometimes, depending who you go to. But yeah, just calculate. Like, just because it say 1400, that don't mean all your monthly expenses is gonna be 1400. It might come out to 1600 or 17 or 1800, just depending on how you get your thing set up. But so just add an extra 200 to 300 on your monthly expenses mentally, because you still got the light, the gas, and all that type of stuff. Because those be separated. Those can be like $100 Wi-Fi, $100 shit like that. And that's just stuff for your house, not personal use. Like car insurance and car notes, cell phone bills, food, shit like that. Furniture, and that's another thing, y'all. Furniture game. Furniture, bro. That shit can get expensive. But there's ways around it. Because you don't have to go to like IKEA and shit like that to buy no new furniture. You can if you want, but if you're trying to save a couple dollars and you still get nice stuff, go to Facebook Market, bro. Facebook Marketplace has great stuff. Some stuff be new, some stuff be used. Just depend what you're looking for. Depend who you buying from. Just make sure they ain't had no dogs or nothing like that, so your furniture won't have no dogs and non-smoking. You got stuff like that too. Offer up, shit like that. I don't really do offer up, but you can look on there. But Facebook Marketplace for sure. Um, Cause you gotta put furniture in your calculations too. You know what I'm saying? Cause you don't want to just be in that in a damn box or nothing. So I would say, y'all, another thing, have some extra money set aside for all these things I'm talking about: furniture, bills, um, stuff like just stuff that you will need around the house: pots, pans, spoons, dishes, stuff like that. Set like an extra 1,000, whatever you can set aside. I'm not gonna tell you a certain number, whatever you can set aside. But if I had to give you an estimate around how much stuff costs, I could say furniture. If you need a mattress, bed, dresser, TV about like 200. One, it's just like 150. Just depending what type of TV you want. Big TV like probably 200. Regular size TV for like one something, 120, 130. Bed, probably like a 300, 400. That's probably a couple hundred. But like I said, Facebook Marketplace, bro. Some people you be giving that stuff away for free. Like a bed frame, you could probably go on Facebook and get a bed frame for free, bro. Or pay like $50 or less what they pay, and it still be in the box, you know. So just think outside the box when it comes to furniture, bro, because it's all on Facebook. You know, bar stools, dishes, and I wouldn't get no like spoons and forks from there from Facebook Marketplace unless it's like brand new in a box. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, I wouldn't do that. That's the only thing you probably gotta buy fresh, like pots, pans, and shit like that, because you don't want to eat after nobody and shit from Facebook. It's kind of wicked. But other than that, yeah. So just make sure y'all keep that in mind, though. Make sure y'all keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm 23, and I moved out at 19. So, but I feel like it's the best decision I ever did in my life because it made me who I am today. It made me a man. Made me into the mindset that I got now. Made me get on my grown man shit. Made me get on my grown man mindset. You know what I'm saying? And I'm forever thankful for it. For all the experiences I had since I moved out. You know, I don't regret it, bro. I don't. It's, if I did, I would have stayed comfortable in my shell and comfortable at my hometown, and that's what kills growth, comfortability. You know what I'm saying? Being comfortable in your own town, being comfortable at your mama's house, smoking, hanging out with your same friends and shit every day, going on a repeated cycle. Yeah, you still working, yeah, but you ain't doing shit. You ain't progressing. You ain't building nothing. You ain't building no credit. You building no business. You just doing the same shit, you know. And people don't realize they be stuck in that loop, you know. And once you move out, life kind of force you to be like, hey, you gotta get on your shit now, or you gonna drown. And you don't want to drown because it's hard to get back up to that surface. You know what I'm saying? Shit took me down there 2 to 3 years to get out that water. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not climbing out 2, 3 years later, bro. Be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I nigga was homeless for like a year and a half, dog. Hotel hopping, bro. Like on my life game, like I used to go out every night, bro. Every day, every night, from like fucking 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, 9 in the morning, all the way to fucking doing Uber and DoorDash, all the way to like fucking 3, 4 in the morning, just so I can make 70 or like 80, about like $80 for my room, to pay for my room every night, so my wife can be good. You know what I'm saying? And try to have some extra money for food. Like that's the type of shit I was on, gang. Like not because I wanted to, because I had to, gang. Like if I didn't do that, we wouldn't eat, we wouldn't have no hotel to sleep in or none of that. Like I did that shit every night, gang. Like I'm telling you, every night, bro. From early in the morning to all the way to 3 o'clock at night, just for all my money to be going the next morning, just so I can pay for the hotel we staying at and have a little money left for food, $10, $20, $15 left for food, and we had to split that shit. I'm telling you, shit get real out here. I'm just grateful I had my car, because if I didn't have a car, I don't know what the fuck I would have did, gang. I'm gonna be honest. And I didn't have no car note, so they wasn't gonna come look for my car. So that's what I'm most grateful for out this experience. My damn car, not having no car note, bro. Like, cause if I didn't have that, I would have drowned twice. Cause man, I mean, I would have figured it out still, but that that was my lifesaver. You know what I'm saying? Cause the days I couldn't pay for that hotel, we was sleeping in the car. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, we had a cat with us this whole time. Ain't that about a bitch? Living in the car with a cat, sneaking that cat in the hotel and shit. Like, when I tell y'all, bro, like you said, once you jump in that water, boy, you gotta learn how to swim, gang. Cause if you don't, you drowning, bro. You drowning. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't trying to talk your head off or nothing like that. I know it's a little 20-minute video. But yeah, this is my advice on moving out. And do I regret moving out at 19? Nah, I don't. I really don't. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be the man who I am today. Eventually, I'll get here, but not this soon, you know. But maybe I'll share more of my experience of being homeless, or um, my actual journey and shit like that. And I'll probably make a separate videos or tips on moving out and moving out, like a separate video. I don't know I was talking about it in here, but probably make a separate video, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, so, and like I said, most, like 90%, probably 98% of my family don't know I've been through half of the shit I went through, bro. That's what makes it so critical. Like, usually niggas go to their parents, go to their folks, and they know they homeless and they know they fucked up. Man, these folks didn't know if I was fucked up or not, gang. They didn't know, bro. They didn't have a fucking clue if they didn't know if I was fucked up or not. They just knew I was out there. You know what I'm saying? And in mind, they probably thought I was good, but I was fucked up, bro. I ain't tell nobody, gang. I'm talking about, I figured that shit out on my own, bro. My dad helped me out, you know what I'm saying? Because he gave me the job and shit like that. And that's what kind of got me back on my feet. So shout out my dad, too. But that shit ain't happened. That job shit, that was a whole year and a half ago. Like, it was like a whole year and a half of me being homeless until he gave me that job to get back on my feet. Not saying he did it on purpose, just that's just what the timing was, you know. So, and then even with that, like, for that job, nigga, I drove from fucking North Carolina all the way to fucking Missouri, 12-hour drive, just to get back on my feet with her or with my wife and my cat, because we sleeping in the car. No, that time we was sleeping. We was in a hotel because I was doing what I was doing in the morning to at night, and we left to do that opportunity, and the opportunity got me back on my feet, and it kept going after that, and that's why I'm here now, you know. But shit real, y'all. Shit real. Trust me, shit real, man. But like I say, if you gonna jump in that water, just make sure you better know how to swim, boy. And if you don't know how to swim, better turn on your fucking shorts, pull them up, and kick your feet till you fucking keep swimming, gang. Word, cause this shit real out here, gang. I ain't even gonna front. This shit real out here. Life showed me how real it can get. You know what I'm saying? Shit showed me for sure. You know what I'm saying? That shit showed me. But yeah, y'all. So that's all I was trying to talk about. But yeah, if y'all want to do it, do it. But make sure you wise about it. Make sure you got your credit straight. Make sure you got some extra money aside for furniture. Make sure you calculate properly. If your apartment $1,400, make sure you add extra $200-300 on there for all your other bills like Wi-Fi, gas, light bill, etc. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And make sure that you look for apartment rent specials, and make sure you look for apartments that got amenities. and let your stay be worth it, you know. And make sure y'all get a damn porch, cause I know y'all niggas like to smoke, so don't be smoking inside y'all fucking house. Don't be a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead. Oh yeah, bro, I'm a hot box in my house, bro. Get a porch, get an apartment with a porch, and smoke on your damn porch. And make sure if you get a porch, you on the highest floor, and you facing the back of the apartment, not the front. Don't be ignorant about it. Other people got kids and shit out there, gang. They don't want to smell that shit all the time. But yeah, that's my little rant. But I'm gonna post this video tonight. Love y'all. Peace. Bryce out. And just go ahead and call my wife and go to sleep and go to work in the morning.